Okay, you guys, before we get into it, I'm gonna show you a really cool trick so nobody can steal your tape measure. All right, so go to the end of it. They're not gonna be able to argue with that. Now let's get into it. Stanley FATMAX or Milwaukee, which one's better? First of all, they're both really great top of the line tape measures, okay? Each one of these is like $20 to $30. This one was like about $26, okay? And this one might be a little bit less, but they're both about the same price range. About 1.125 wide. 1.125 wide. So they're both about equal. All right, so the question is, which one of these is better? We got a FATMAX and we got a Milwaukee, okay? Both of these tape measures are top of the line. I mean, it's like a $20 to $30 tape measure. Some of them will have like a magnet in the front, like this one here has this little magnet right there on the front, that silver magnet. This one doesn't. And actually, I kind of like it without the magnet better, only because if it's around in my tool bag and gets some metal debris on there, and then you try to go and push it up against a wall and your measurement's off if there's any kind of crud on the front. So you got to make sure to keep that clean. And on the job site, sometimes, you know, it's just a hassle. So if you're working with like metal stud framing, then you probably would want something with a magnet. But if you're not, then maybe not. I'm a little past 10, 10 and a half, 11 feet. And we broke at 11 foot 4 inches. That was the Stanley FATMAX. Now, let's try the Milwaukee. The Milwaukee is off to a great start. I am now at 11 inches, 12 feet is at my fingers here. 12, I have my thumb here at 12 foot. The tape measure is now at 14 feet. It broke when my hand was at 13 feet, and it is here at 14 feet out. Let's try the FATMAX one more time just to make sure I didn't do something wrong. 11 feet. Oh yeah, no, I'm only at 12 feet. So let's try the Milwaukee one more time. Oh yeah, for sure, this Milwaukee is much more stiffer. I'm at 12 feet right here, 13 feet, 14 feet. Yeah, it breaks when I'm at 14. I'm basically almost at 15 feet out. My hand is at 13. If I had my hand out as far as I could reach, I probably could have even extended it further. But Milwaukee wins for the tape measure for reach contest. Honestly, I do like them both. When I first started off in construction about 10 years ago, I always thought that FATMAX was the best you can buy. You know, they're very expensive. They are very good tape measures. You know, one of the things with the tape measure is sometimes when you're measuring something real far away and you don't have someone to hold the other end, it just, having a good tape measure makes all the difference. And when it comes to FATMAX, they make a great tape measure. The only thing I don't like about FATMAX is that I noticed that if you step on this, you know, it's gonna get a little crease in it, and then it ends up cracking. And I've actually broken quite a few. I don't know if I stepped on it or what this exact situation was that made it happen, but it's happened several times. And that's why I figured, let me test out a Milwaukee. And I had seen other people using them, had seen it in their tool bags, but I needed to get my hands on one and test it out. So I bought the nicest one that I could find, and I really like it. I mean, honestly, it is the best tape measure that I can find, that I buy. This is the one that I buy. I have broke these Milwaukee ones as well, so they both can break, but just after using it for many years, I've noticed that it doesn't break as fast. And not only that, I like how far, you know, the distance you can go with it. And it has like this finger thing underneath to slow it down, which I really like. You know, that helps, you know, from having to put your finger out here where you're more likely to get cut from it retracting too fast and cutting your finger. And underneath right here, it sure makes it kind of a nice smooth feel. I don't like to get them with the like quick lock release things up on here. I just like the old school style where you can go like that and stop it. To me, that's what I like. So I get that with this one. I don't really want the magnet on the front because I don't like the debris to get on there and have to make sure it's clean all the time. So this is the one I go with. This is tried and true to me. I like it. FATMAX is also good, but I would say Milwaukee's gonna take the gold. FATMAX is gonna take the silver, and that's what it is. So I hope this video helps you guys. You know, definitely subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys on the next one.